What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are all doing well. My name is Raul. That is my name. So I am recording now. I'm streaming. I'm on Twitch right now. And I'm aware of this. Hope you guys are all doing well. For reals. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and start and get right into it. This is episode 2 of the Mr. Genuine podcast. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for being here. Wow, this mic sounds awesome. I love this mic. If you guys are curious in, starting your own podcast, I'm more than happy to help you out. I want to do my best to just be of use on this planet and just learn every day and just be grateful for what I have and who is in my life. Okay, that's the first minute. I do want to just say thank you to everybody. Okay, and mean it, genuinely mean it. Right now I have a little bit of time to record and to stream and to just be myself. It's kind of quiet right now in the house. I'm really grateful for that. And today is Friday, December 13th. Quite a day, what a day, what a life. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and dive right in. And by the way, last podcast I was telling you guys about this. Let's start. Right. Just write it in there with the chalk. Anyways, okay, guys. So, if you guys don't know who I am a musician, entrepreneur, and big brother, son, working man out here in San Diego. I don't want to take too much of this podcast time just talking about myself. I just want to show you guys who I am and just take whatever I say as basically just information because, there's that quote that goes, knowledge is power, but knowledge is potential power. It's only when you apply the knowledge and you can actually, make use of it, that's when you start to feel more and more powerful. And to make it better for everyone around you and to make it better for yourself, just learning enough and then applying enough, that should create a change. Almost like a ripple effect, right? A ripple effect. You don't know, I believe in karma at least, and I believe that karma is out there. It's real. And I definitely want to just push out as much positivity as I can now in this stage in my life and just be present. Just be present. I sometimes drift away in my mind and into the world, and sometimes things just snap out and get me back into like reality. I'm like, whoa. Okay. All right, guys. So the main thing I wanted to talk about today is the fact that life is awesome. If you make it awesome, of course. There's a lot of struggle in the world. There's a lot of people that really do just don't know how to handle the pressure. Making $20 is a bit difficult sometimes, for example. And I just want to remind you guys that every day that you're alive, every day that you wake up, that's a win. That's a big win. And I want to share that mentality because that's what I have. That's the mentality that I have. Sometimes I look at the people next to me, to my right and left, and they're not working as hard as I feel like they should. But that's their journey. I'm done wasting my time and energy motivating other people that don't want to get pushed towards the right direction. And I want to prioritize the love I have for myself, the love I have for my family, and to just do the right thing. Do the right thing, be the right person. And of course, there's obviously lots of great quotes, but some of them I will just share as I speak, guys. I hope you guys catch on and just take notes if you want. Take notes of whatever I say. And again, it's just potential knowledge, potential power. So, the attitude of most human beings is a big factor, I guess, in most, like, I guess in life in general. I'm definitely qualified to talk about life because I'm only 29 years old, so I don't really know that much about life. But I know from my own experience that it can be very great. And I know that if you work hard on something and if you have enough of a drive, enough positive drive, then you can accomplish anything. The one word I wanted to talk about today, specifically is ambition. That should be the main topic of this podcast, guys. I realize that I don't have this drive to be like, oh, I need to be on stream. I need to talk to you guys. I need to talk to the world. I need to do this. I don't have that ambition just yet. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to lie and be like, oh, yeah, I have all the solutions, all the answers to your problems, because I don't. First of all, it would be a dishonor if I gave you all these solutions to your problems, because then you guys wouldn't learn. You guys wouldn't be able to handle it yourselves. And plus, it'd be a lot of work on me to solve everybody's problems. And I literally cannot. I will be honest. When I don't know something, I will tell you that I don't know it. It used to bother me before when I'm like, oh, damn, I don't know. I'm stupid. Maybe I just don't know it. But that's not true. I just don't have the information. But I'm driven and motivated enough to go and get the information. Go and make it happen. So whoever watches this podcast and whoever watches my content, I hope you guys, understand that I want that for you guys as well. I want you guys to be as independent as possible. Even though it's nice to have our families there with us and our partners, the reality is, especially for a human being nowadays, you have to be able to take care of yourself. It's not like in the 50s or in the 1900s where there was war and there was so much disorder that you could kind of get away with some of the stuff that you obviously can't get away with now. And I just want to remind you guys that we live in a very awesome time period. I'm definitely going to look back at these videos and look back at this time in my life and be like, wow, I know that was some of the best moments in my entire life. And I won't have any regrets because I'm going to do the best I can to communicate and to clear things up as much as possible for my friends, for my family, for my coworkers, people that work, for me, things like that. And all sorts of people. I'm definitely motivated by people that have their own successful blueprints, but I'm also just as motivated by people that don't know what to do and that are lost, because it kind of like gives a little bit of, I guess, I don't want to say it makes it okay to be not okay, but at the same time, sometimes it's normal to just realize, okay, wow, we're getting chased by saber-toothed tigers. Okay, let's run. We're both in a bad situation. Let's keep running. And then survival, that's the main thing. Surviving and just thriving. Ultimately, that's the goal, right? But yeah, guys, just learn to take every challenge and every obstacle as an opportunity. That's my mentality ultimately, guys, that I want to just share. I teach guitar on the side, for example, and a lot of people that start the guitar stop because they just forget about a few things that they had in mind when they started. Like, oh my God, this is so much fun. This is so cool. I'm so driven. I'm totally going to practice every day. I'm totally going to practice and the important stuff. And then all sorts of other things come along and then they start to wonder, like, what happened? Well, ultimately, there was no focus. There was no serious consistency. And then the passion just kind of went away. And it's not uncommon, but it's obviously important to recognize that, because then you can come back and recalibrate and then basically the whole like Aikido, just figure it out from there. Pick up what you can and then just keep going. And then of course the language you use. I spoke about this last time. The way we talk to each other, the way we talk to ourselves is super, super impactful to the outcome of the world. So make do of what you can, guys. If you have any questions for me, by the way, please send them to me. I'm on stream, so send them my way. I'll do the best I can to answer, but for the most part, this is just a podcast to talk about whatever comes in mind, because this podcast was supposed to be recorded yesterday. I'm not going to lie. I want to do like a weekly thing, and then at some point do like a daily thing where once I'm like set up, just talk about a bunch of things that are fascinating to me. Maybe even do like, I have a friend who suggested possibly covering scary stories or covering some sort of like big major events. We'll see. All right, guys, I'm going to keep this podcast nice, short, and sweet. I really don't want to take too much of your time because I'm just flapping my gums. I'm out here yapping away, just trying to share a positive message overall. Be careful out there, guys. Stay safe. Focus. Don't get too comfortable with the normal life. I definitely don't want a normal life. I actually was talking to my to my people. I just can't. So this is me coming out of the normal routine, talking to the computer, I guess. Being comfortable with being on screen, being comfortable with having the lights on. And it's just not a normal thing, and I like that. That's my thing. Music is my thing. I like music. I like to talk about music. I like to listen to music. I like to make music. That's just a little bit about me. But ultimately, these are just words. My actions and our actions, they should have the desired consequences, of course, but it's not always the case. Sometimes emotions get in the way. And all that was just basically, when you realize it might be our own fault for not getting the outcome we want. But there are disasters. Anyways, I'm kind of getting off topic here. There was no script for this podcast, but I hope you guys do, enjoy the content at least so far, because this is me. This is truly, genuinely me. 10 minutes of just me sharing what I can. I definitely want you guys to be as strong and as capable and as successful and as wealthy as possible. So that is my desire for you guys, but I can't push a couple buttons. I can't just tell you guys the secret formula, because everybody's story is different. Everybody's situation might be a little different. But do your own research. That's the main thing I always try to encourage everybody. Even the people that learn from me on the guitar, or when I learn from other people, like, I always still do my research. I still verify that the information is as accurate as it can be. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Stay ambitious. Stay focused. And do your best to smile every day. It's sometimes that might even just be a little catalyst, the start, just a smile. Just get up there, look at yourself in the mirror and smile, and look, whoever you see there is, that's who you got. That's the cards you got to play. So do your best, just deal the best card, deal the best hand. What's the expression basically? Like, you were dealt a certain card. I won't even try it again. I won't attempt it. Anyways, I'm here, guys. I'm here. I definitely want to remind you guys, drink water, exercise. It can be as simple as, oh, well, actually, got me some coffee. But yeah, guys. Thanks for watching. Seriously. Okay. That's really all I got for you guys. Just that. Just stay ambitious. Focus, and please be safe out there, guys. Please be safe. Drink lots of water. Lots of water. I don't know about you guys, but when I was younger, I used to be so afraid of breathing too much air, breathing too much oxygen. This was like back in, like, when I was younger. It's like a reflex. It's like a reflex of just like insecurity and just doubt that, like, oh, maybe I'm breathing in too much air, or I'm breathing too loud. And now as a stronger man, I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Let me breathe in all the oxygen. This is my air. Fill up my belly with oxygen. So yeah, guys, I wanted to share that last thing with you guys so you guys aren't as confused as about how I think about things. I take as much as I can. I'm not gonna be gluttonous and take too much, and steal from others or ruin other people's lives or take other people's oxygen. But you know what I mean. Like, there's plenty to go around. An abundant world, an abundant mindset. Okay, guys, I've been rambling enough for this podcast. I definitely want to shoot for like a 30-minute slot, but this is what I got so far. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. Please send me your messages. Send me any questions you guys have. And as always, just stay sharp. Stay sharp. If you fall off the path, just get back on. Sometimes you gotta get told, like, hey, you're messing up. You're a loser. It's hard words, harsh words, but you gotta hear sometimes. It's kind of like wake you up and be like, okay, I'm gonna go harder this time. Just you watch. But because I want to, because I'm driven, because I'm motivated, and disciplined. That's a tough one. We can talk about that next time, though. The discipline. But yeah, guys, because I have to be disciplined. How about this? We little call to action. I will see you guys in a week from now. How about on a Wednesday? Next Wednesday, I will be streaming live on Twitch and live for the podcast. Episode 3. Call it discipline. And I'll reward myself with something for streaming that day. But yeah, guys, and hope you guys are also looking forward to something. Looking forward to something at the end of the week, at the end of the day, that you guys set for yourselves. My friend, I heard him say, we instill our own happiness. You have something to look forward to. Like, oh, I know I'm about to eat a lasagna, a cake, for example, or some carne asada fries, right? I'm going to look forward to that. It's going to make me happy. Great. But you got to earn it. You got to work for it. You got to be able to just realize that it could be a negative thing. The reward could end up being a negative thing. Okay, guys. That's it for today. I'm going to just keep going on and on about just randomness, talking about lasagna. All right, guys. I will leave you guys with that. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys have any questions for me, like I said, send them my way. I am all for it. Please stay tuned for the next episode. And then, of course, be safe. Alrighty, guys. I'm out of here. I will see y'all in the next stream. Thanks for watching. Much love. Blessings. Gone.